Good morning students, welcome to online class. Standard 9th subject chemistry. Today we are going to discuss on radiochemistry. Before that you must know about some general topics. These topics were already discussed. Shall I ask some question from this general topics today? What is the first question? How can an element exist in nature? An element exists in nature in the form of isotope, isn't it? So what are isotopes? Isotopes are atoms with the same number of protons and electrons and a different number of neutrons, isn't it? See here, there are three isotopes of hydrogen. One is protium, second one is deuterium, the third one is tritium. Students, do you know whether isotopes are stable or not? See here, some isotopes are stable, okay, and stay forever. These are the elements that we can see around us and find in nature. But some of the isotopes see here are unstable and they undergo disintegration by losing their energy in the form of radiation. Okay, so do you know that how the element gets stable electronic configuration? See here student, the elements get stable electronic configuration through octet rule. What is octet rule? Every element tries to attain stability, isn't it? How to attain the stability? By sharing of electrons or losing or gaining of electrons. Yes. See here, let's start today topics. Yes. What is radioactive decay? See here, parent isotopes are unstable, but in this form of daughter isotopes are stable. How it is converted? That is called radioactive decay. So how to give the definition of radioactive decay? The unstable isotopes of element. Okay, unstable isotopes of element lost their energy in the form of radiation to become stable. This phenomenon is called radioactive decay. Okay, now clear? So what is radioactivity? See here, the isotope which undergoes radioactive decay. It is called radioactive isotope or radioisotope. This property of isotopes is known as radioactivity. Another one is do you know question. See here, uranium in the ground can decay into radon gas, which can be very dangerous to humans. Okay, so it is thought to be the second leading isotope to cause lung cancer. After finishing, do you know question? What is the next one? That is, what is radiochemistry? Radiochemistry is the study of chemistry of radioactive and non-radioactive isotopes. It includes both natural and artificial isotopes. Okay, now clear? See here. So radiochemistry mainly deals with application of radioisotopes to study the nature of the chemical reaction of non-radioactive isotopes of elements. And one more is application of radioisotopes to various fields. Okay, so what is the next topic? That is application of radiochemistry. See here, radioisotopes can easily be detected and estimated quantitatively. So they are used in radiochemistry for various applications. See here, so radiochemistry mainly deals with the study of chemical reaction of non-radioactive isotopes using radioisotopes. In addition to that, it could find application in medical field and environmental management also. Okay, let us list out some of the important application of radioisotopes. See here, one is radiocarbon dating, another one is diagnosis, and the third one is radiotherapy. What is the first one? That is radiocarbon dating, isn't it? So using this method, by which age of fossil wood or animal is determined using C14 isotope. See here, what is that meaning? We can find out the age of the wood or animal. Okay. See, the picture is clear now. Yes, what is the next one is diagnosis. See here, that is radioactive, that is radioisotopes are found very useful to diagnose, and another one is understand many diseases. Okay, one is iodine 131. Yes, is used for a location and a detection of brain tumor. Another one is thyroid gland disorder. See here, one is detection of brain tumor, detection and location. Another one is thyroid gland disorder. Okay, see here, next one is, this is circulatory system, isn't it? So sodium 24, location of blood clot, circulation disorders. Another one is, see here, yeah, that is pumping action of heart. Next one is iron 59, is used for diagnosis of anemia. Another one is pregnancy disorders. Now clear? And the next one is cobalt 60. Yes, cobalt 60 is used for diagnosis of cancer. Another one is hydrogen 3, is used for water content of the human body. Okay, now clear this. The last one more application of radiochemistry, that is radiotherapy. What is radiotherapy? That is, radioactive isotopes are used in the treatment of many diseases. This kind of treatment is called radiotherapy. See here, one is gold 198, is used for cancer treatment. Iodine 131 is used for hyperthyroidism and cancer. Yes, see here. Another one is phosphorus 32, is used for blood disorder and skin disease. Okay, the last one is cobalt 60, is used for treatment of cancer. Now clear this. Okay, I hope all of you understood today's topic, student. Yes, thank you.